MLB the Show 20 has added the relocation and rebranding feature to its franchise mode. Hallelujah! Well, what teams are primed to move? In this video, I will run down the 5 most fun relocations, in my opinion, that you can use for your franchise mode. Let's get started. Number 5, the Florida Marlins. The Marlins are either a really great team or downright horrid. They've won 2 World Series championships in their short history, which both were pretty unexpected. But they've been one of the worst teams in baseball a lot. They are in that latter category once again this year. A storyline could certainly be created to move the Marlins somewhere and make a new story, considering they had the lowest MLB attendance in 2019. Why aren't they higher on the list, you might ask? Well, along with relocation likely comes rebranding, and I actually really like the Marlins branding right now. Number 4 is the Kansas City Royals. The Royals actually have a decent amount of history, however, they were the 4th worst MLB team attendance-wise in 2019, even just 4 years removed from a World Series championship. It could possibly be time for a fresh start. Will you be the one to do it for them? Number 3 is the Chicago White Sox. Now, the Chicago White Sox were a bottom 8 team in attendance for 2019, and they are no doubt the Cubs' baby brothers in Chicago. Maybe Chicago just isn't big enough for 2 teams. Will you be the one to take the White Sox out of the shadow of the Cubs and give them a city of their own? Number 2 is the Houston Astros. I'm sure this is going to be a very popular choice. It's an easy storyline to make with the whole sign-stealing scandal and all. Is this a talented team still? Of course it is. However, this wouldn't be a team to rebuild, just relocate. You could relocate them and let the computer handle them, or if you're looking for an easy target, someone you can just relocate and make a crazy storyline with, maybe get rid of all their players, this would be the team to do that with. And also, of course, the number 1 team on this list. Number 1, the Tampa Bay Rays. You probably already guessed it. The Rays are an easy target as well, notoriously one of the worst teams in the league as far as attendance goes. But it's not only their attendance, but their stadium is also one of the worst, if not the worst, in the league. That's a perfect storm and a sign to get the heck out of Dodge. It's a shame because the Rays are a consistent contender for playoff berths. Even in a tough AL East division, they are one of the few teams that constantly give the Yankees some trouble. What teams will you relocate in MLB the Show 20? And where will you take them? Let me know in the comments section below. If you're interested in more MLB The Show 20 content, including my franchise series coming up with the Detroit Tigers, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay up on all the action as it gets posted. And we could build a winner together.
You're a pretty little star boy.